Look who just walked in, Fezzy. It's America's new favorite comic, Crazy Jen.
How you doing?
What are you doing here tonight?
I heard you guys were on live, 105.7.
Yeah.
And, you know, I live close to Baltimore, well, kind of close. And I like that station, so I picked you up and I...
So instead of doing your stand-up, you came here instead?
Yeah, because I needed to, you know, I was just in Baltimore yesterday. Well, close to Anne Arundel Mills over at Jillian's.
Is this you doing stand-up there?
Yeah.
So this is all part of the Dumber Than Dirt tour that you've got going on right now?
I'm hitting everywhere.
Yeah.
My goal is to have blank stares at me as I get up on that stage.
How did you do last night?
All right.
Were you flying the mullet flag proudly? Did they get into your humor?
They didn't understand my mullet. But I was up there for 2.5 minutes. I was struggling.
2.5 minutes?
2.5 minutes. And after a minute, I was struggling. I got one big laugh. Then I kept hearing cricket, cricket, cricket. And then I was...
Maybe there was cicadas in the audience.
So you bailed again?
I bailed again, yeah. I got to give to 5 minutes at least. They didn't I mean, maybe they thought I was funny. Or, like, people are coming up to me and going, "You're really funny." And I'm like, well, why didn't you laugh at my jokes? I didn't hear you laugh.
Because in 2.5 minutes, people are still settling in. They're still ordering drinks. Nobody feels like they should be killing by 2.5 minutes.
I thought I was going to get some...
A Ramones song would still be playing in 2.5 minutes. That's no time.
So when you don't get laughs, you just keep going?
How many jokes did you do in this 2.5 minutes?
Let me see. I got them right here.
Were you reading again?
No, I got keywords.
Look at that Denny's placemat that you're writing these jokes on.
I got political jokes now too.
All right, I'm gonna write some jokes for you. Hey, look at my hair. Will be the opening one. Why is there the purple streak now?
You know what? I didn't mean, this is not how it looked on the box, but I bleached it real blonde at first.
What box?
On L'Oreal. It was $2.99.
You know, Captain Crunch looks good on the box, too, but you don't stick it in your hair.
It would look better. Because right now your hair looks like a Fruit Looped mullet.
Does it really?
Yes.
Yes, how many colors?
Don't you have a mirror that you can see how bad this looks?
It kind of looked red to me.
How many?
Purple?
Yes.
It's got blondish in it, does. It looks funky, though, huh?
How many colors are in there as we taste the rainbow?
There's like 4.
Skittlehead?
But it goes with my opening jokes.
Why? What's your opening joke?
Look how stupid my hair is.
No.
Hey, everybody, I'm Skunkhead.
I never graduated college.
You're going to do that bit again?
Yeah.
The white trash thing?
Yeah.
You do it every time you come in here.
But I got to build on the trash now.
Did that get... Why?
That's what my father said.
Why would you leave after 2.5 minutes if it was so funny?
Because they didn't think I was funny. I was up there laughing at my own jokes.
Now, Bobo told me he went to see it, and he was enjoying the show.
Oh, he's a cool guy. Yeah, I mean...
He said you were killing.
Is he your hairstylist?
They must have... Yeah, I'm going to get him to fix my hair. I got to get somebody to fix my hair. Make it all purple or something.
Why don't you go to Earl Scheib? Maybe they can help you.
How much is that?
I think it's $69.95 right now.
I need a $2.99 deal. But, yeah, Bobo was there, and I mean, I don't know if he was being nice, but, you know, he said I was funny, and maybe there were little laughs, and I just didn't hear it.
What is your hurry at 2.5 minutes?
It felt like forever. It's like I was looking at...
How about for the audience?
Do you feel like you're doing comedy against Jesse Owens?
You know what, Fezzy? There was like 3 or 4 comics. They were killing in front of me, and I was like...
Were they professionals?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, you stink.
I do stink. And I could do it.
No, literally.
If I get some good material, I think I could do it. But, you know, I got a plan. Can I tell you my plan, how I'm going to be famous?
Go ahead.
All right.
Who are you going to shoot?
Yeah.
This is how it works out.
Tell us, Squeaky Fromm, how are you going to turn your career around?
How are you going to get Jodie Foster to notice you?
I read an article.
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
That's our tickle.
They said you gotta do these open mic things, right?
Yeah.
And then your goal is to get to the improv. And then you get to the improv, and then you headline, and after you headline, then you do movies.
Well, who couldn't have written this stupid article?
That's not true?
Yes, it's true, but you're doing 2.5 minutes. What if I go to a movie and I see you in a short? Because that's how long you're there for. You could right now. You couldn't do a slideshow. That's how quick your act is.
I can't be a warmer for the other comics.
Yes, but you have to stay on stage and do time.
Not unless you're a 30-second public service announcement.
You think promoters are looking for 2-minute acts?
No, but I heard Robin Williams comes in sometimes and pays people for their jokes at open mic, so maybe he's gonna come and pay me for mine.
Yeah, he wants that white trash on the information superhighway or whatever the hell you do.
It stinks, that joke.
Does it
it's
really?
Awful, yes.
I gotta change my material. I was at Staccato Lounge, and I tell you on Sunday, I stood on a trampoline with a wooden circle on it, on one foot.
Well, that should be your opening joke. Your life.
Yeah.
Just put your life out there.
Yeah?
Yes, Tube Top. Go ahead and do it.
Yes, and see if Mork wants it.
I'm gonna get some material. That's what I'm gonna write about my life. That's what's on Sunday. I'm going back to Staccato Lounge, and I'm gonna do it.
Where's
Use
that
their
one?
trampoline?
That one's in D.C.
Yeah.
But
none of these owners say, don't be here, stop coming.
No, because you know what I do? As soon as I hop off stage, I'm like, can I come back? And they're like, yeah.
You could stay, is what they should say. You're in no hurry to leave. 2.5 minutes.
They just shake their heads. I'm gonna get up to 5 though. Staccato Lounge.
You were up to 5. You're working your way backwards. Eventually, your act will be you backing out of the parking lot.
It's just the material. The more I read it, the more it stinks.
Write some new stuff. Where are you reading this from?
I wrote 3 pages.
Yes, but in lipstick. Look at this, Fez. It's written in lipstick.
Read my George Bush joke.
It looks like it should be written on a mirror in a hotel.
You just tell us your George Bush joke.
You want me? All right. I was riding up to D.C., right? And I passed the George Bush Center for Intelligence. Well, at the security cam, I had a big clown math that you spoke into.
What? What?
That's my joke.
What's clown math?
Because, he's like a clown mouth. I got
clown mouth.
So you're
doing political material now.
I know, I'm smart now.
Wow, you're Dennis Miller. I had no idea.
You want me to do my white trash joke again?
No more soul. Stick with the politics. That's what you do best.
That's like the fastest hour now, huh? I'm smart.
Yeah, you're real smart. All right, here's Bobo with a spy report, Fez.
Spy report.
Hey, Bobo, how did she do last night?
She did really well. She got nervous, but the jokes she laid out were funny.
Thanks, Bobo.
Were people offended by her political views?
She didn't appear to have any political views. Everything that she said was pretty much so blue that you couldn't repeat any of it on the radio.
Why are you potty mouth up there?
Because you know what? The MC told me not to cuss as much because people were giving me weird looks, so I tried to cut it down a little bit.
Some people are trying to have dinner.
I'm talking about preschool kids. I gotta.
Hey, don't talk about preschool kids. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this is bad, Fez.
It is.
And I wanted to get movies. I wanted to be in a moving picture.
She couldn't get the movie version of Hee Haw at this point.
All right, now, Bobo, were you shocked? You said she was doing well, right?
Yeah.
Were you shocked that she suddenly pulled the chute and bailed at 2.5 minutes?
Well, yeah, it was weird. She, turned her head and then...
I'm up here.
Yeah.
I'm up here.
Did, one more joke and then basically went I gotta go. Thank you.
She just remembered, I left the kids at school.
Yeah.
All right, now, here's what's interesting to me. You actually got off pictures of her.
Right.
And look at it. Look at these pictures, Fez. She looks relaxed on stage. She looks very comfortable.
How did you do that? That's like trying to snap a picture of Smarty Jones.
And look, here's the thing. I like the fact you're up there for 2.5 minutes. You've got a beverage that must weigh 32 ounces.
That's because I had to look at my notes. As I was sipping, I was like,
Why are you taking a big gulp on stage with you?
So you don't... At 2.5 minutes, you're still even thinking about material.
I was thinking I was going to be up there for 5. It didn't work. The guy, and he had a little lighter. He's like, all right, when I flick my lighter, then you got to get off.
Yeah.
Can
we do that in this show? And we just flick our lighter and you have to leave?
Nah, I could talk longer on this show.
I'd like to see you open for Great White and someone do that.
She said she couldn't hear the laughter because of the blood rushing in her ears.
Yeah.
You said that to the audience?
Yeah, it all sounded like, shh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't hear the laughter. There's blood rushing through my ears. I gotta go.
That's the name of her life story. I can't hear the laughter.
Because there is none.
There is ha 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 ha.
Well, what do you want them to be doing? Your jokes stink. You should just be glad that you're there. Get comfortable before you worry about killing.
Clown math! Clown math! Why aren't you people laughing at clown math?
I went to see George Bush, but I heard a clown math. Goodbye. And off she goes. That's her, just speeding through.
I said, good night, D.C. Or I mean Baltimore.
You actually did that? You didn't know what town you were in?
You screamed Tennessee?
I didn't know where I was. I thought I was Eddie Murphy for a minute.
A lot of people get confused of where they are. They don't scream out a completely different state.
Hey, can you like rent her that whoosh noise and she could be the fastest comedian
She's
on
the
earth?
Flash. She's like if the Flash was inbred.
Oh, it's rodeo comedy. Can she stay on for 8 seconds?
I said, if you people aren't going to laugh, I'm going to leave. And they didn't laugh. So I was like, oh.
Well, you showed them. You ruined their night.
I'm gonna do it again now on Tuesday.
Staccatos.
No, that one's Jillian. Yeah, Staccato's on Sunday. And this other place, Fraser's on the Avenue. This guy gave me this number. He was like, try there.
It was Kelsey Grammer.
Some guy was giving you his apartment, saying, here, come over to my house.
That's what it was.
Yeah. All right, so Bobo, should she stick with it or quit?
You know,
I'm voting for quit.
No.
Quit.
I think she's got a lot of natural talent, and I don't mean to go against you guys because you guys know a lot more than me, but I think she's got something special.
Thank you.
Like a Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Like a short bus.
With like one eye looking one way and one eye looking the other.
I know, that's the one thing you got going for you. You got Marty Feldman eyes.
I got cross-eyed?
No, you just bug eyes.
I think Kim Carnes sang that.
Yeah. You
And she did
Marty
blink.
Feldman eyes.
I couldn't blink. I was looking at the audience, seeing if anybody was laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a deer in the headlights. Open with impressions.
She was there 2 hours and she blinked.
And you know what? And everybody started off with, who smokes pot? So that's going to be my opening line. Anybody smoke crack?
Your mother did.
Yes, she did.
So that's it. You were dealing with a lot of drug humor, and you were worried your dumb mullet act wasn't hip enough.
Yeah, and it was drug and liquor, and then I'm like, how about them preschool kids?
Drop the preschool kids. No one wants to think about children when they're out partying.
All right, so I'm going to do, it's going to be an all-new routine. So if you come to Jillian's on Tuesday, you come see me, it's going to be...
No one's going to go to that show for 2.5 minutes. By the time I have half a drink, you're gone.
No, it's going to be 5 this time. I'm working my way up to the improv.
Yeah, you're on your way to the She's going to improve to the improv. That's her goal.
Improv.
Then in movies.
All right, thanks a lot. Here's one thing that you can do. You ought to put this in your act, your neck slap that you give Wonderboy.
That's nice, isn't it?
All right, Wonderboy, come on over for this. People never could think that a woman could neck slap as much as her. Yeah.
This is just amazing.
Yeah.
The technique.
Ready? Because I used to get these all the time when I was little.
Yeah, from who?
My step-pop.
Step pop.
Why should I suffer because...
Was that before or after sex? When did he slap you like this?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, okay.
It's step pop. It sounds like what poor kids get out of the ice cream truck.
Yeah. All right, Wonderboy, don't look at her and don't rub your neck before it happens.
I know it's going to hurt, so...
It's a girl. How much could a neck slap hurt from a girl?
You can't hit me back either.
He won't.
God.
Put your neck
He
in.
respects
All
your
right,
act.
the neck's there.
Move your chains. What are you doing?
Oh! That's that like an Indiana Jones whip going across that neck.
Now, why are you taking a knee from a girl slapping you?
She caught me on the side of the back of my neck. It's a sciatic nerve or whatever the hell it is. My whole knee.
Should be there.
You know she doesn't know medicine.
My knees, it was like fireworks in my knees, and I had to take a rest. It hurts.
Listen, would you like to be in show business?
Yes.
Why don't you go up with Crazy Jen's Staccatos? Or Jillian's, or whatever part of this loser tour she's on.
Come on, let's go, Wonderboy, me and you.
No, an act isn't me falling down. My knees wouldn't be able to take it. It would kill.
Yeah.
And my neck hurts. My neck hurts, and it hurt just thinking about it.
What do you think people would rather see? You get neck slapped by Crazy Jen, or Jen running off the stage after 2.5 minutes? I know me. I vote for neck slap.
I vote for neck slap.
Every time I don't get a laugh, I give you a neck slap.
I'll tell you what, close
Tell
with
the
it.
audience that. Warn them.
Close with it. And then maybe they'll start to feel so bad for him that they'll just be laughing.
And presenting Wonderboy in his chains. Come here.
I think that there's got to be...
Wonderboy, you're doing this next time she goes up. Because this is the only talent she has.
You gotta help me.
And for whatever reason, if she licks 2 fingers, she can bring down a man.
Usually it's the other way around.
Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Here's Matt. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, back again.
What can we do for you?
Oh, yeah. This girl would totally not fit at Frasier's with, like, the acting she does, but beating people, yeah, that might work.
All right, thank you very much.
See, everyone loves a neck slap.
Yeah.
I got a connection to Frasier's. I'm getting in there.
What's the connection?
Niles.
There's some guy. Maybe it is Niles.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me his number, and I was like, call.
No, is he a bartender? What's he do?
I don't even know. He just, I don't remember.
Do you ask anyone?
Yeah, well, no. I'm just so, I was so bummed out because I was up there for 2.5 minutes. People hearing me numbers like, oh, thanks, bud.
I guarantee you the numbers went down in dyslexic. That's
Probably.
not even the guy's phone number at this point.
Maybe this is the person we have doing the kiddie show for us, Crazy Jen. Crazy Jen. Now, what shows did you watch when you were a kid?
I watched Captain Noah. I watched American Bandstand.
How did that go?
We're going humming. We're going humming today. We're going humming. Philadelphia.
Why would they go humming?
Did I say wrong? Bandstand. Band. Do-do-do-do-do.
What were they doing, though?
We're going humming.
Mm-hmm. Like that? Like humming?
Yeah, they're humming, they sing. This is the 80s. Going humming today. We're going humming.
Was it the 1880s and Mitch Miller was part of this?
1985. Philadelphia way. Dick Clark.
And where was that show out of?
Philly.
No, it wasn't. It was out of Philly in 62.
Nuh-uh.
By the time 85 came along, you've been in L.A. forever.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
In 85?
Yes, in 85.
They went humming.
Why they always mention Philly then? That's a lie. I gotta look that up on the internet. Nuh-uh.
All right, I'll tell you what. If I'm wrong, you can give him another neck slap.
All
if
right.
you're right, you can give him 2 neck slaps. Does that seem okay,
I
Wonderboy?
didn't say anything about Bandstand at all.
Well, you're in the act with her. You're touring with her.
I can't sign on to this act, Jen. I can't. My knees can't handle it. Falling down every night because you're smashing me in the neck.
What's your niece got to do with this?
Why don't you let her knee in the thigh?
No.
See if that works.
I don't think that a kneeing in the thigh is going to make me that happy. It's going to really be a negative experience for me.
Just like you're going humming.
You want me to give you Charlie horse?
No.
That's
My
your
thing
theme
is,
song.
I don't need any kind of physical violence from you. That's what I need. I just need you to work on your jokes more and leave me out of it.
We're trying to all help her with her act here, Wonderboy.
Yeah. We're a team now.
But I can't feel my ear. Where you hit me on the nerve, I can't feel my ear.
That's how she feels on stage. Do you understand now what she's trying to show you?
Feel my pain.
There's blood rushing through my ears, ladies and gentlemen. I must go. I hope you enjoyed the last 2.5 minutes as much as I did.
Did somebody pierce my ears while I was up here? Feels like it.
I don't think any form of entertainment goes by in 2.5 minutes. None.
I got one big laugh, and then
What was the big laugh for?
it was I told a hypnotist joke, which is a little blue, and I can't say it on the air.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So your white trash joke isn't even getting laughs anymore.
that got a laugh at Wiseacre, so I came out there all confident. I was like, oh, I'm gonna rock the house, and then they were like, cricket, cricket, cricket.
Did you explain to the audience there that the people at Wiseacres laughed?
Yeah, I tried to. I was like, why aren't you people laughing?
I don't understand. This killed at Wiseacres.
You people are nothing like Wiseacres. Nothing.
The blood is... You got my blood rushing to my ears.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Like my step pop.
They said, give my drink ticket
Pop.
back.
My step pop.
I'm going to humming somewhere else.
My the Philadelphia way.
Where Dick Clark will appreciate me.
I'm going humming. I'm going humming today.
I was blue.
Yeah.
So's your hair.
Nah, it's not. It's a little purplish. There's a streaking of it, though.
A
Streaking.
streak.
Yeah, a little streak.
I've seen lane changes that have smaller lines.
I gotta get it fixed. I gotta get some cash. I've called Fred the hair genius.
No. honey.
Leave Fred alone.
Nothing could work for you.
It's gonna-
Nothing could work for you. Other than that next lap thing, you bring nothing to the show.
That's what you want to do.
I think I'm going to hit New York City, too, on my jokes in like 6 months.
I can't wait.
I'm going to get on the train like Puff Daddy.
Yeah, you know Puff Daddy travels by train, Fez. Everybody knows that. Glamorous life of Puff Daddy. There he is on a train.
Oh, I want to put down, if you're going to play New York, I want to put down someone on the guest list.
All right, let me hear.
David Berkowitz plus dog.
I can't wait to read the reviews. Worst show since 9/11. Crazy Chad comes to town. We have a new ground zero at Dangerfields.
I'm going to be all over the place.
Your dream is our nightmare. That's the problem with your dream. You got to change it.
My dream is to get an improv, if you're listening, headline at the Improv.
Why would they have a 2.5-minute headliner?
How much time do I have to get up there?
You're going to have to do an hour to headline.
An hour?
And here's the scary part, an hour with laughs.
Have you seen any of the HBO specials or the things on Comedy Central? Have you noticed that when you're flipping through the TV guide, none of the shows are listed from 8 o'clock to 8:02.5?
How do I build up 58 minutes, though?
Walk slower.
Trust me, you still need the full hour.
I think if I can stretch some of them jokes out.
Don't feel like you need an extra 57.5.
That this is the Plymouth Rock you're going to build a country of comedy on.
Maybe if you're killing, you'll just naturally start and do that hour. And it'll fall in for you.
That might be true. I might have to improv on that.
Yes. Why don't you do that? Instead of doing your act, where are you going up next? Jillian's?
I'm going... I got my comedy schedule.
Yeah.
On Sunday, I'm going to Staccato Lounge.
Here's what you're going to do. Instead of doing your lame act, I just want you to go up there and just start talking to people. Ask them where they are from. Ask them what they're doing. And you just be yourself. And it can't be worse.
Just talk to them?
Yes. Talk to them. And they're going to start laughing because you're so, and I don't know how to put this, but stupid that it's going to seem amusing.
That's a good idea.
All right?
I'm going to stand on the trampoline and go, hey, man, where are you from?
There you go.
You know?
Yeah.
I would finish with something like, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to take a break here. Let's come back and give out that iPod, Fezzy.
It is the Apple iPod, thanks to AOL for Broadband for providing that.
866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. Crazy Jen, you could hang around, but I want you talking a lot less. That's part of it.
All right. A lot less?
A lot less. 2.5
minutes.
Yeah. If I could only get you for 2.5 minutes, I'd be happy.
How many neck slaps do you think you can fit into an hour at the Improv?
A lot.
Yeah, and making room for laughing? I said it's about 30 neck slaps.
Maybe I could videotape that and send it to him in an hour.
Yeah.
Wonderboy, you in?
Yes, he's all part of it.
Of course he
count
is.
on him.
He loves show business.
All right, we'll be right back. Hey, Wonderboy, how did you want to give away this Apple iPod tonight?
I wanted to talk about stories of like when you were a child. Before we were talking about how things are different and kids aren't, they don't let kids watch adults and cartoons. So I was thinking about different ways that your childhood was different, like the craziest thing you were allowed to do.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I think it's good because people will have stories of like harrowing kind of adventures. You know what I mean?
What? We went out and played in the orange groves. That was it. That's my harrowing adventure.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What are people going to say? I killed the buffalo?
A young Teddy Roosevelt.
When I was 3 years old, I had to take down a bar. No, that's not going to work.
You know what we could do?
What's that?
Since the neck slap was so popular.
What's that?
We could have people call in with different, little torture techniques. Crazy Jen could apply them to Wonderboy. Whoever he says hurts the worst, they would get the Apple iPod.
Now you're thinking, Wonderboy. I'm loving this idea a lot more.
Things like the neck slap.
Yeah.
I don't believe I thought of that, though, because that's going to end up...
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is a chance now to showcase the Wonderboy. By the way, I'm hearing you doing radio spots, and I'm loving them all the time. They're sounding fantastic.
That's another guy who's using my name.
Give me the drop for that. I want a drop from Wonderboy and then Fez from the 70s show, and I'm just going to have them talk to each other.
People call me Wonderboy.
I love your voice there.
People call me Wonderboy.
That is you, and you're fantastic at it.
Oh, hey! Did you just see what happened?
What happened?
I'm sorry.
He's talking over things, so I said put on headphones.
Give her the headphones back. Never do that to another human being as long as you live.
He just yanked them off her head, along with probably a good portion of her hair.
You know what? And this is the person that's going to be torturing you tonight. Jen, I hope you remember that, the way he mistreated you.
I got it all in my mind. He's going to get it.
All right.
I don't want to get it, though. I pointed at them. I needed them.
Then you shouldn't have gone yanking her hair out.
You shouldn't have made me mad, Wonderboy.
All right, now,
that pop.
This is for a beautiful Apple iPod, Fez, which I'm a huge fan of.
That's right, and it's thanks to AOL for broadband.
AOL for broadband is where we get everything that we do on the fastest hour. You're hearing us pulling off AOL for broadband. They're basically all the news you need to know. Plus, I'm doing a lot of different music things on there, too, Fez.
And Ron and Fez listeners can get a special trial by calling 1-800-297-1025.
All right, here's Ken. Ken, what's your idea for Wonderboy's stunt?
I think if she took some of the hair right at the bottom of his hairline and pulled right up on it, but I don't know what his hair is like. Maybe a nose hair if she has some tweezers. That'll put some tears in the eyes.
Let's see what we have here for this. You seem like you got a lot of neck hair, right?
Yeah, I do.
Back
I haven't shaved the neck hair in a while.
Yeah. All right. Let's give that a try. Go ahead, Jen. Get a good grip on it.
Ow! All right!
All right, Wonderboy. Not so loud. We're on the radio. Now, did you need to... What are you upset about?
That hurts a lot.
Yes, that's the whole point of the contest. You said you're the man that can take all the pain.
What? I'm sorry.
Just say stop, that's all.
That's all you have to do is say stop.
Well, now there's no reason to stop. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Wonderboy, if you're going to scream, not directly into a microphone.
People have volume controls on their radios.
All right, here's Brian. Brian, what's your idea? First of all, I think it's going to be very difficult to beat that last one. Scale of 1 to 10, where was that one, Wonderboy?
That was a solid 10.
All right, nice. What do you got for us, Brian?
Okay, how about taking a little bit of the meat right up under the armpit and pinching it as hard as you can.
Underarm meat pinch.
Yeah, right before you get to the head.
All right.
We have to wait till we're ready.
All right. Wonderboy, how was that one?
It's terrible.
We'll wait till we're ready. Jen, take your time until we say now, okay? Don't rush it. You stand up. You're rushing. You got to sit down and savor. All right, now we have to do it again. Go ahead.
Well, no,
to the other arm, obviously.
Registered.
To the other one. Now,
all right.
Jen, wait till we tell you now.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right.
He's out of arms.
Yeah.
You can't pull my hand away, Kenny.
No, he can't. Yeah. You're right about that, Jen.
You hurt my hand.
You know the rules.
Here's the problem. People have an iPod riding on this.
I didn't pinch myself too early. You got to control yourself.
You got to control yourself, but you're going to get beat in this one.
This is like when I used to argue with my step-pop.
She thinks she's back in preschool. You're going to get beaten.
Oh.
And you wonder why Tammy left instead of leaving a baby with one of these inbreds. She did the right thing. She did the right thing.
You done fired me up now.
All right, stop trying to act like you're dumb. You're already dumb. You don't have to put on a character for us, okay? Don't think, hey, I know what's making them laugh. No, it doesn't work that way with you.
Just be myself.
Yes.
Yes, dummy.
All right. So far, you're doing great,
Thank
Wonderboy.
you.
I'm enjoying this. Here's Phil. Phil, turn your radio down.
Sure, turn the radio down.
Yeah. He's so
I was going to get a next slap there.
Yeah. All right, Phil, what do you got for us, buddy?
I say you give it, if she's about 5 foot tall, give him a knee to the thigh.
All right, the knee to the thigh, the old Charlie horse.
Yes, sir.
This was a great standby, and any kind of time my cousins and I would get together. All right, Wonderboy, just relax yourself for a whole more. If you tense up,
It's really hard to relax.
Listen to me. If you tense up, it'll black and blue on you.
Yes, sir.
Would you wait until now?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? You're going to... No, he's already had one.
Yeah.
You're going to get the next slap. What's hurt you worse so far, Wonderboy?
So far, that neck hair pull was the worst thing I've been through.
Ever?
Yes, it's a very sharp pain. It would be like getting stabbed with X-Acto knives.
Is it the most dangerous thing you did as a kid?
It's the most dangerous thing I did.
Please give us stories from your younger years.
See what happens when you don't have an idea?
You know, if it doesn't work after you here, I want you to move on to Reader's Digest. Because that's how dull.
He's sitting next to Comedy Digest. 2.5 minutes.
And in the meantime, nobody can digest while either one of them's on. They're in and out so quick. All right, so it's a lot of those mean things that you did to each other as kids. So many great ones have come up already. 866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. Here's Jeremy. Jeremy, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Great. Wonderboy's is a big part of the show tonight, so he's excited.
Hey, Jen. Yank Wonderboy's hair out under his arms.
All right.
You see roots.
All right, now...
combining two other things.
Try to get the pour out.
Yeah, okay, good point here.
The pit hair pull.
Well, Wonderboy, give her some room for the pit hair. And, Jen, I want you to stand up, and I don't want you to go until we say now.
Okay.
And, Wonderboy, don't scream so loud. We're on the radio.
Part of the problem is how much pain gets...
Hey,
it's me so
it's
suddenly.
tough for all of us.
All right.
Now, when I say now, Jen, she just wants to put her fingers there.
my hairs.
Yeah. All right, are you ready, Jen? And now. Stop moving.
Ow!
All right, there you go.
I took some out.
You get by the roots?
Rips it out.
There's nothing more disgusting than hair that's not connected. I don't know why. I was looking at this whole pit. It doesn't gross me out. But as soon as she put the hair up in front of my face, it just looked dirty and filthy, like he came out of a dog. What's wrong, Wonderboy? It seems like your armpit hurts.
That one's a lasting kind of pain, where it wasn't so bad up front, but
like
now
heartbreak
it's killing
almost?
me.
Would you say like heartbreak or disappointment?
To the left of that.
All right, I want you to relax. You got another hour of this to go.
Oh, I think that we could probably pick a winner before an hour from now.
My 5 went out for whatever reason. It's not working.
There was Wonderboy's own pain.
It's not lighting up on the board.
Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Ron. How's it going, fellas?
Oh, we're okay, buddy. Just enjoying Wonderboy's spotlight tonight with Crazy Jen. And believe me when I tell you two, this should be the stand-up act that you guys have been trying to do, this comedy team, and let the audience shout out things. They would love it.
I'm in.
All right.
I don't think it's...
The alternative thing works now, okay?
Yeah. Ron, calling from Towson, Maryland.
All right, my friend.
And great to hear your show back in the local area.
All right, man.
Great to hear you again. But I have a suggestion for Jen. Since considering her height, I suggest a good, strong wedgie.
Good, strong wedgie.
The old-fashioned wedgie.
The old-fashioned wedgie always works.
Now,
What's your name, sir? I'm sorry.
That is John.
John in Towson, Maryland, yeah.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Wonderboy, what kind of underwear are you wearing tonight?
Boxer shorts.
Yeah, boxer shorts. That's tough on a wedgie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't prepare.
You should have worn...
Exactly, for the show.
Yeah, you should have worn a jock. If you were smart, you would have worn a jock tonight. All right, so get yourself adjusted. Crazy Jen, you're on your way.
I'm ready.
You think you have the strength for this, Jen?
Oh, I've been wedgie plenty of times. I can do this.
Yeah, by your own pants. That's the problem with you.
By a walk down the street.
A walk makes her wedge.
My underwears.
Yeah, I understand, honey. All right, off you go for the wedgie corner on 3. Wonderboy, I don't want you to help her. Keep your hands up behind your head so I know that you're not helping her with the wedge.
All right. I don't want to help her.
You're not going to. On 3 comes the wedgie. 1, 2, 3.
Ow! Ow! Oh!
She picked them up off the ground.
She is so strong.
Yeah, you are.
Superhuman retard strength.
She's good at everything but stand-up.
Oh.
Wonderboy, how did that one feel? Oh, now you're back to rubbing your armpit.
Well,
That's still bothering you.
Yes, that's what bothers me. But that was like a rug burn right,
Ew.
in the middle. And she yanked on it 2 times, sort of like a rug burn.
You need to go. If that's a rug burn down there, you need to go to the laser place where Rob A went.
Here's, do you think that I can get sound out of the light? Vic, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez. What you need to do is take a car key and put it behind the base of his ear. Put your thumb in front of his ear, and then push the car key towards his ear, and you can lead him around the whole studio.
All right, try this. I want you to walk her through it.
Props?
Yeah, you can use props.
My ear with
All right, take one of your car keys. Now you put that behind his ear.
You put the car key
I've never
behind
heard of
his
this
ear
before. Yeah.
so that it's at the base of his ear.
Yeah.
and then you put your thumb in front of the ear, so you kind of like squeeze the ear between your thumb and the car key.
And then you can start walking them around?
Then you pull the car key towards you, and you can walk around the whole studio.
All right, go ahead, try it, Jen.
Walk now. You don't need to do all this.
Go ahead, Jen.
Why
would you fight it? Why would you go in the other direction?
Stab it into my head.
But you, instead of going with her, you were pulling back the other way.
She pushed me back. She didn't know to pull forward. She just started jamming it into my head.
All right, let's try it correctly then.
I wanted you to walk that way.
Yeah. You tried to push him around the studio. I want you to pull him. All right, here we go again. This is working good, I think.
Oh! There he goes. All right, I'm walking. It's working. Stop now.
Wow.
I'm going to walk around.
It's like your head is a car.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Vic.
All right.
Nice work, Vic. See, we're learning.
Yeah. There is good stuff happening here tonight.
You keys are sharp.
You know what I like about you, Wonderboy, is that you've come up with the Strongman act that most shows don't have. And you're going to be our show Strongman.
I know I'm not very strong at all. I would be an awful strongman. It's a terrible angle.
That's what I like you, because you're not filled with pride. And that's important to me. You're humble. You stay humble, even with the fame as the show Strongman.
I didn't realize I had so much fame as a result of this.
Well, it's just starting now.
Soon you'll be at the Improv.
And then movies.
With me.
You can't do Strongman movies.
No one wants to see this in a movie, Jen.
Yes,
I would pay
What about Jackass? People love Jackass. And now I never miss the Wild Boys every Sunday night. All right, here is... Here's Farris. Farris, Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
All right, this should positively, absolutely demobilize Wonderboy. Get him to take his fingers and bend them, like, in the middle of the knuckle, so they're touching, like, his palm, basically, and then get Jen to take and press in on his fingernails. This should bring him right to his knees.
All right, do you know how to do this one, Jen?
I think so.
Yeah. So his fingers
I'm
are
sure
there.
y'all seen this done before. Just make
No, I've never seen this.
Yeah, get him to bend his, basically make like a box with his fingernails, just like touch, like where you'd have calluses, make him put the points of his fingers in. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And then just make her, she can even do it with just one finger, just push in on his fingernail. Like with, both sides of her hand.
I'm ready.
Ow!
Is it hurt?
Ow! It feels more like you're crushing my fingers.
Because I'm so strong.
Ow!
That's strong.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big her hands are. If she can get like all four of them, then she can like drop him to his knees pretty easy.
What's the effect supposed to be? Your nails? Right? There we go.
Ow! All right.
That one hurt, huh, Wonderboy?
It feels like the tips of my fingers are bending.
That was cool.
Yeah, I think they were. I think they were.
And now my fingernails still hurt.
Let's do it one more time.
No, you did it. It's registered.
It's registered.
You're grouchy.
What? Yeah.
He really is.
Seriously, lose the attitude, big man.
For a circus strongman, he really is grouchy.
All right, we're going to take a...
He's trying to say break, but his fingers are all gnarled up and he can't make the sign.
All right, we're going to take a break and we're going to keep coming back with this. It's Wonderboy, the strongman. He's taking on all comers tonight.
People call me Wonderboy.
I know they do. People call you Wonderboy. That's your name. Wonderboy, the circus strongman. And, of course, he's working with the beautiful and hilarious Crazy Jen. And they'll be at what club this week?
We're going to be at the Staccato Lounge on a trampoline.
Nope.
Yeah, we are.
What day is that?
It's on Sunday. Then we'll be at Jillian's on Tuesday.
Okay.
Wow. You guys stay busy. It's like the American Idol tour for retards.
I'm his agent.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're giving out an Apple iPod tonight. Wonderboy came up with a great idea. He said he could take any amount of pain. And we had so many of these things as kids. 866-277-4969. What age do you think you stopped doing this to your friends? Is it about 7th or 8th grade before these things become fist fights?
Yeah, I think you're probably going into high school, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. If, in high school, by that time, you're ready to throw down if somebody tries to do that.
Can I give him a wet willy?
Well, no, it has to be from the people themselves. It's not you trying to win an iPod. Why would you have an iPod when you have no taste in music?
No, I didn't want that. I just wouldn't give him Wet Willie.
Because you like them so much?
Because the Wet Willies I do.
Yeah. Oh, you do really good ones?
Yeah.
No, you do these a lot?
Well, not lately, but years ago. I got good at it.
Years ago, back when you were in Bandstand in Philadelphia.
Going humming.
Going humming.
Crazy Jen is in the studio with us tonight, and she is administering the suggested punishments to Wonderboy.
All right, here's Mary. Mary, it's your chance to win an Apple iPod. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I wanted you guys to try something that my big brother used to try on me.
Yeah.
We got to get the guy.
Well, that's sexual, honey. We can't. That's why you have a waterhead baby now.
It's the Boston Crab. We got to get him down on his belly.
All right. I take it your brother was a big wrestling fan, right?
Yes, and this is something from old school wrestling like Bruiser Bob Sweet Tan.
Bruiser Bob Sweet Tan?
I knew you'd like that.
What era is that, Fez?
That's probably back in the 70s, definitely 70s, early 80s maybe. And he used to wrestle in Southwest wrestling, like down in Texas way.
I forgot to point this out. Fez knows everything there is to know about the sport of kings, professional wrestling.
So we've got to get him down on his belly with his legs and arms akimbo.
All right, so down on your belly, Wonderboy, and then your arms and legs akimbo.
And then Jen needs to put her knee into his back and pull both of his arms back.
Oh, okay, so you're talking more of a surfboard than actually a Boston Crab.
Yeah, yes, I'm sorry.
Well, the Boston Crab would go in under the jaw, right?
The Boston Crab would be with his... Jen would hold his legs.
Yeah.
And bend backwards against the small of his back.
Well, what would you rather have, Mary?
Whatever's best for the Indian rug burn, because what we need to do is isolate his arms so that we can give him a really good Indian rug burn.
You're just throwing out way too many suggestions.
The point is you got to get him where he's in an awkward position and then grab one of his arms and grab the meatiest part of that arm, take both your hands and rub in the opposite directions, and it really hurts.
All right, Jen, just do your best with this one. It's pretty complicated.
All right.
I feel like this is an awkward situation already.
Get down there, Wonderboy. Put your arms out.
Out where?
Out right there, buddy.
Oh!
Say mama! Say mama!
Oh! Do what she says. You have to say what she says.
Right down there.
Oh!
Why didn't you say mama?
Oh!
Say mama!
I think that was mama.
All right, here's Kim. Kim, your chance to win this Apple iPod. What do you got for us, Kim?
Hey, Wonderboy needs to stick his tongue out a little bit.
Yeah.
And you draw the end of his tongue off, and she needs to zero in on one of his taste buds and use her fingernails like tweezers, and you pull it, and one will pop right off.
No.
Yes.
I cut one of my taste buds off.
I don't think they're actually taste buds anyway, before you panic.
Hey, I just want to leave the room before one of those stink glands bursts in here.
All I know is that you eat cookies and milk. You don't even need taste buds.
Kim, I got some paper to write.
Fezzy, aren't you surprised that women like to do this?
And they're having great ideas, too.
Yeah. Oh, you want him to kind of dry off his white tongue? You got a very furry tongue, Wonderboy.
Thank you.
All right, get in there. Tongue out.
It's out. It's out.
I got to pull it a little
Put it out like it...
You got a big tongue.
Oh! That's what she used to say to her step-pop.
Did something pop, Jen?
Yeah, I think so. That was after the... Yeah.
I saw something come off, but I think it was just that fur. Why don't you brush your tongue next time?
I do brush my tongue.
I don't think you do.
My fingers smell now.
Good. That's Mother Nature protecting me.
I wonder how often she says that in her life.
Not enough.
Way to stick up for yourself.
All right, here is Crazy Ali. Ali, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to go with the classic Purple Nurple.
No.
What?
Come on.
Not my nurples.
Come on.
Showing it is torture enough. You're not grabbing it. No.
All right, look, Wonderboy, this is through your shirt, so she won't see your shame. Let me just point this out. Wonderboy, you even wear, when you're with your chick, you wear your shirt at all times.
Yes, I do.
Even though, as far as I know, you said the only thing wrong with your Your chest is you feel like it's a little small.
Oh, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I do have very small nipples, and I'm very private about them. I don't want people to see them, touch them, or have anything to do with them.
You should see him in a two-piece down at the pool.
Me too, Wonderboy.
Well, good.
Me too.
Yours are the size of pie plates, so shut up.
Gotta start a support group.
All right, go ahead. Let's get this. Wonderboy, you got to take your hands off of it.
I can't do this.
Move your hands.
Ah! He's down from the purple nurple.
Wonderboy, what kind of strongman are you, if everything hurts?
I have small, sensitive nipples. Stop it.
What's happening?
Does this remind you of your prom when you yelled that out?
You're the circus strongman on the Ron and Fez show.
All right, here's...
You did it once. That's more than enough. You did it twice.
Shame on you.
She just fell out of her chair.
Oh, of course she is. She's having the time of her life.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Training wheels on it.
Suddenly we're like a prison in Iraq where everything's lost.
Playing the part of Lindy England tonight will be Crazy Jen.
I would have thought you said herself. Because you are our Lindy England, you sick weirdo.
Thank you.
Here is Barb. Barb, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is on the instant feedback. A sensitive strongman. How 1980s. He's Wonderboy, the sensitive strongman. Barb, what can we do for you?
Hi, yeah, rubber knuckles up and down his chest, like up on his upper chest.
Is that supposed to catch a chest hair or?
No, but it'll hurt like
Like the sternum itself.
So you're like probably rubbing skin the wrong way.
Yeah, she's got to go
with your
skin
knuckles.
Yeah,
she's got to go skin on this. She won't touch the nips though.
Come here.
I have to take my shirt off.
But and then hold yourself?
Yes, I do. I will be covering my nipples during this.
All right.
Want me to close my eyes?
I don't give a hell what you do.
Give a hell. Oh, wait, hold on. I caught a glimpse of those tiny little things. I couldn't believe
Wait, please don't make a big deal out of it.
There they are.
Like the heads of pins. I've never seen anything.
Very small. They're smaller than a dime.
No, I think I see Franklin Roosevelt's face on one of them.
All right, now, I don't know. Now, you're holding yourself. Just use, like, 2 fingers to hold yourself.
Ronnie, you remember the famous Janet Jackson pose.
Yeah, from the 80s.
Stop chasing me around. You'll know when I'm ready.
You can't keep running away from the microphone.
All right, Crazy Jen, take your time.
All right.
Take your time. Discipline this.
Can I rub your hand?
No, you can't. You can knuckle. That's it.
All right, now I want you to knuckle his chest.
Ow!
That's for moving my hand.
Wow, that one hurt him bad.
That one scored high on the scream scale.
Yeah.
All right. No, you don't even have a chest hair there. It was just the skin hurting, huh?
Yes. It causes friction. She's dragging my skin up and down with her individual little knuckles, so it's like 4 different times the pain.
Like she's the freak for having knuckles.
We all caught a glimpse of your tiny nips, too.
Hey, I can't be constantly under attack, all right? Be cool.
Yeah, and look at me.
You, be cool.
Be cool. This is all about discipline. You're getting into a damn frenzy, and we don't need that.
Sorry.
It's become a wilding. This has to be done perfectly. People are winning an iPod, and you're just going off crazy.
I'm just getting all excited about torturing them.
Well, I know you are.
Easy. Act like the 2 minutes is up.
Yeah.
And you're relaxing backstage with the other comics.
They don't talk to me.
Why would they? They don't even know you.
They don't.
You're up and down so quick.
They're furious that you've stolen Minnie Pearl's act.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
All right. Hi, guys. Love the show.
It is good.
Let's see. I got this one from a lifeguard. They use this to control people who are drowning if they're panicking. So, can Jen hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, she can.
Okay.
I don't know if she understands you, but she can hear you.
Her head's tilted. I know she hears something.
Oh.
Okay, Jen, you got to stand in front of him, and you put your thumbs on the front of his face, like to the side of his nose, and you put your middle fingers right where his jaw starts to curve straight up at the back, where his jawline meets the bottom of his ear. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Once you got that set, you just pull forward. You should be able to pull him around anywhere you want. It's a pretty amazing pain, actually.
All right.
Why did you do this? He was drowning.
All right, no,
it seems really mean.
Well, I guess you try to slow that person down so they don't.
There's a nerve in the back of your jaw that apparently.
All right, don't put the pressure on until we tell you, Jen. You got your fingers and thumbs set up?
They're all set up.
All
I
right?
see. Okay, yeah.
All right.
You got the jaw hooked.
He is ready for the lifeguard carry on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
That was duck facey.
Ow! That was weird looking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because all the bones got really pronounced.
It hurt in my ears and also my teeth because my jaw got pulled forward.
You're welcome.
You got a greasy face.
Maybe it's all the beatings. I'm maybe getting a little sweaty.
Wow, there really is insult and injury.
Yes. She's adding insult to the injuries.
I had no idea they really did go together so well.
Yeah, they definitely do. Here's George. George, you're on the air. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, pal.
Wonderboy's the one that doesn't like hot sauce, right?
Yeah, he hates
he
it.
doesn't.
Yeah, go ahead and pour some Tabasco sauce in his mouth for me.
No, that's not a feat of strength, sir. You can't.
I
What's
don't-
the next thing? Stab it with a knife?
I don't
Zip it,
wait
open
a minute.
it, chug it.
Yeah, I don't think we have the hot sauce in here tonight. That's
No,
the bad part.
That's buried out in the yard.
All right, that's a feat of strength you owe, my friend. That's a feat of strength you owe.
1 feat of strength. They got it down in the ledger.
All right, here is Tom. Tom, you're on the air.
Yeah, you should put pressure on the outside of his knee and push in.
All right, I've never heard of this one either. Is it while he's standing, or does he have to sit
Yeah,
there?
with the foot.
All right. Oh, so you kind of push.
Push with your foot on the outside of his knee inward.
Ow!
So you're making his knee go inside out?
Yeah. Bending backwards.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
You just did it.
And do it again.
I'm more than ready. Ow! Ow!
All right, I think you might have caught a nod there, too, honey, so I want you to be careful.
Can I try it again?
Yeah, you did it.
Look at the size of those big paws. What size shoe you have?
8.
It's more like
88?
She's the crazy 88. Why are your feet going in 2 different directions?
Because I'm flat-footed. I ain't got no arch. I had to wear special shoes.
That kept her out of the Girl Scouts. It's so sad. You used to wear special shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you were so pretty.
I was a cutie.
Yeah, run, Forrest.
Jenny.
She's talking to herself. Oh, Jenny.
How could you do the Forrest Gump story and play both Forrest and Ginny?
It's a one-woman play. Coming up this week at a Jillian's.
Ron, Jenny, Ron.
Gene, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, buddy?
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Hey.
You sound incredible. I want you to do everything you've done to this dude to me.
You like the pain, do you, Gene?
I wouldn't say that, but this chick sounds hot.
Yeah, she is hot in a kind of a West Virginian, inbred, sick, twisted, dueling banjos kind of way.
The jaw thing sounded incredibly crazy.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
she's the coal miner's stepdaughter.
All right, we'll take your phone number off air, and this could be, one of your new boyfriends.
Cool, let's meet him at Jillian's. Come see my show.
Yeah, come meet her at Jillian's. You can stalk her there.
For 2.5 minutes. You better stalk fast.
Because I got to go. I got things to do.
It's like the bladder control commercial. Gotta go right now.
She drives there for an hour, does 2.5 minutes, and then it's an hour home.
You believe that? And I got to wait like 20 minutes to get up there, too.
Yeah. Are you drinking when you're there?
Water.
Yeah.
You gotta write some jokes during that 20 minutes.
They're not even funny. I have them in my head. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She poked herself in her eye while pointing to her head.
It's hard.
That's sad.
Comedy stuff. Difficult, Fez. Hey, Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how's it going, buddies?
Cool, pal.
Hey, this one's called the jackpot. Basically, you put your arms out in front of you with your palms facing outward, and then you cross your arms one over the other, left over right or right over left.
Yeah.
And then you clasp your hands together, and then you kind of bring your clasped hands down and up toward your chin, underneath your elbows. Like it looks like you're praying almost, but your arms are crossed over.
All right, we got him in that position.
Now you have grab a hold of his hand, yank it down like a jackpot, hard as you can.
Oh, like a slot machine.
Yeah.
It'll break my forearms.
If you do it right, nothing will break, but it'll hurt if she does it right.
How could you do it wrong?
Nothing breaks.
Come on, slot machine. Ring, ring, ring.
Ow! Ow!
I ain't even hardly
No,
pay
you did it! Ah! Why do you think you can do everything twice?
Oh.
I can.
Oh, look. It came up 2 small nipples. You lose, Jen. I'm sorry.
Where's my quarter?
Could we do this one night? But we look at your nips under a microscope.
No way.
And we bring girls in here just to look at them under a microscope.
No.
Just to see what they're made out of.
They're made out of the same thing everyone else's are. They're
How do
just
you
a
know?
smaller
You hide
portion.
You hide yours. Why you hide them?
I've seen them. I mean, it's nipple material. Whatever it's made out of, it's what mine are.
I never knew a man to be afraid of that.
And keep covering his chest like Coco in Fame.
It's my space. That's all. It's not. I'm not afraid of it.
Space.
Why is it where your bathing suit touches and it's up there?
I'd like to wear a shirt. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to have your chest in everyone else's face.
All right, what about this, just for us? Now, I know you've got a problem with your back, right?
Yes, I do. It's covered in moles.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
Jen pinches a mole.
No.
Pinches one.
They hurt. They could be cancer. That's serious. You can't just start yanking those off my back.
I'm not scared of cancer.
Good for you, honey. You're going to make it.
Oh, you can't. That's a medical condition. You can't mess with that.
Don't worry about me.
Did you go to the doctor?
I have.
What did they say?
Well, they cut 2 of them off, so they might be cancer.
Well, did you ever find out?
Did you call back?
I don't think it was. They would have let me know, I think, if it was.
It didn't come up on the jackpot?
Why are you rubbing your chest like that?
It's a psychological response to pain. I'm just trying to soothe myself, I think.
All right, here's Matt. Matt's got something for you. Matt, you're on the air.
Branches of a roebuck stag.
Tom Waits.
Waving the timbers like a buckshot flag. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I like the Tom Waits.
All right. Let me press pause.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Thank
yourself.
you.
It was great there for a minute. I'm sure I'm one of the 3 people who's a Tom Waits fan. Who's
Just
really...
call in as
Oh,
Tom
my God,
Waits.
you knew who that was.
Yeah.
Burgers, fries, vegans, pies.
Yeah, I do it at my house, too.
But, all right.
What radio show are you calling with?
Hey, can I talk to Tom, please?
All right.
What is it?
Well, I'm way too late.
What is it, Rain Dog? What do you want to do?
Well, I wanted to do a Chinese gas pedal on the guy that was just on.
Are
but
you still here?
I'm
now,
too late now.
How does the Chinese gas pedal work?
You don't know?
No, that's why
I
you
thought
didn't tell.
everybody knew what that was.
Tell us what it is and stop being dull.
All right. Grabbing 2 ankles, spreading them apart,
Yeah.
putting a foot right in the middle.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. You can't put...
That she's going to pinch your wart. You're going to make your decision.
Mole!
What are we going to do?
Warts make him so dirty.
You would literally let her stomp on your crotch.
She can't pinch my moles. That could be a
She's
health
going to stomp on your crotch, and she's this crazy person.
What do you think the Chinese gas pedal's going to do?
Unlock your legs.
And I really don't think this is how the Chinese drive their cars.
I think his package is the size of his nips.
All right, watch how I drive. Ready?
Wait, let me see this.
Move your hand. Ready? We're in the car. Right? We're at the Beltway.
Oh! Oh, yeah, you did it! Ah!
That was a short drive.
Ah!
Fortunately, he was still packed tight from the wedgie earlier.
That was a little pedal.
Yeah, you got one of them. You stepped on one of the pedals.
The other one hasn't dropped yet.
He's waiting.
The other one, I think, grew out of your back.
Here's Here's Justin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I got a move. It's called the fish hook.
Yeah, how's the fish hook work?
All right, you stick your 2 index fingers in his mouth.
Yeah.
And you pull his
Not in my mouth.
cheeks apart.
And Wonderboy, I want you to do this. I want you to act like you're fighting it off and you're diving out of the water.
I will wriggle.
All right, ready?
Thank you.
Open your mouth.
It's open.
It's not that open.
It's a small mouth. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Wriggling.
Oh!
He looks so much like a Muppet. That's really cool.
That's
Dad,
control. Leave it on your hand. Get out of here.
Control.
Wonderboy, don't hit a girl. Jen,
Thank you.
you get to do it once.
Oh, sorry.
You're getting into a wilding again.
Sorry.
That makes everybody not what?
He was just wiggling
That makes everybody not
like me and
Yes.
irritated, and I gotta go.
right.
It makes us take you back, doesn't it?
All right.
You want to go back to your step pop?
I don't want to go back to Trenton.
Well, what do you say to Wonderboy then?
I'm sorry for doing it, placing the fish hook in your mouth.
Because
Because I'm just a little redneck with a mullet.
that's good.
That's
purple
not the
hair.
mullet you're trying to catch, is it?
I'm sorry, Wonderboy.
Thank you.
See? She's a big person to do that. Let's do one more. We'll take a break. And, Fezzy, then you've got to pick a winner. And it's going to be a difficult job for you, Fez.
This is going to be so rough.
Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, buddy?
Hey, fine. Yourself, Ron?
Cool in the gang.
Hopefully, Wonderboy isn't so much of a boy and he's got some hair behind his knee.
Yeah, I think he might. So it's hair behind the knee?
Hair behind the knee.
Yeah. Should that hurt more behind the knee?
I think so. I think it's probably one of the most sensitive skin positions.
Yeah, it really is the lower half armpit.
All right, when we tell you. All right, Jen? All right, ready? Go ahead and grab a patch.
All right.
This is the ending, so it's got to go out big. And go.
Oh, all right. Oh, God.
What did I tell you before about screaming in the mic?
Look, I got a piece of hair.
Oh, God, again. I don't want any disconnected hair. I don't know what it is about that, but it just completely grosses me out.
Jen, I want you to take any of the hair that you pulled out tonight, paste it around his nipples to try to make them look bigger.
Do you...
Like Aztec suns.
You want her to draw you bigger ones so you feel like you can go to the gym then?
I got a marker.
The size I'm happy with. It's the attention I'm not. I don't want anyone just looking at them. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with the size. They look nice.
Well, you're the one that's complaining about them.
I'm not complaining about the nipples. I'm complaining about people touching them, looking at them, and talking about them. That's where
Even your own girlfriend?
Well, I don't have to complain because she knows not to do it. I just leave my shirt on and it's not a big deal.
Natural bottom, Ron. Natural bottom.
Why don't you get some pasties?
Why do you...
You're not worried about it.
Some flesh-colored pasties.
Hey, you two, I'll turn this car around right now, and there won't be a vacation. There won't be a vacation at all if you're going to fight back there. Why don't you do this? The next time that you're with your chick, you wear a life vest, and that way you feel protected.
I don't feel unsafe. I think it'd be cumbersome. It'd be very bulky.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My opinion is it's not the top half he has to worry about when he's with her.
It's the bottom. All right, we're going to take a break here. Oh, it was that easy to guess?
There's only two.
I felt like I solved the puzzle. With you, I always feel like I'm under a test. And I just went, got that one bottom. Because most of your references, I have no idea. You and that lady went off earlier today on Diamond Skinback or whatever his name was.
Bruiser Bob Sweetan.
I can't imagine that anybody would know who Bruiser Bob Sweetan was.
He had one of the deadliest pile drivers in the game. I would put it up against Paul Orndorff's, Jerry Lawler's.
One of the greatest in Southwestern wrestling, huh?
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a break here, Fez. Difficult job you have picking a winner. And they pick up this beautiful Apple iPod.
Apple iPod, thanks to our pals at AOL for broadband. We will award one when we come back. I wish I could give them all one.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's suggestions were that good. They brought me so much joy tonight.
Yeah, no bad suggestions at all. No bad suggestions at all.
Really, really good work.
Enjoyed myself.
Yeah, a little too much.
Sorry.
You were like a girl rapist. It was like being in girl prison here tonight. And Ray Bottoms had a difficult time. Sorry, Wonderboy.
Well,
you're sick, you know that, Jen?
No.
Right.
I'm not.
It's over now. When we come back, I'm going to let Jen hit you with an aluminum bat, and that'll be it.
Can we be friends?
Yeah.
No.
Shake hands.
Shake.
Because if I let her touch me, she's going to grab me and yank me around the room again.
She's a woman.
Hey.
How about you rub chest?
No, you're just doing crap. Get out of here.
Jen, what do you say to him?
Sorry, I'm a redneck.
That's good, girl.
I know this happens every night with his gal Skellington.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's used to this.
Stay away from me, and then there's a chase around the bedroom. Eek!
Yeah, right. Every night he comes up with the, pretend you're raping me bit. And she has to deal with it after a hard day at the factory.
We all remember when Ralphie dated Janet Soprano.
Sure.
We know what happens.
All right, we'll take a break. Wonderboy put on his Strongman contest much longer than I thought you could go on for, or even wanted you to. I have no idea why you just kept going and going, like, hurt me more.
I don't know. I just have to start thinking about things before I do them. I think I was just not thinking.
You know what also surprised me about this is how, like Crazy Jen for a girl, never said to herself, hey, I feel bad about this, or wait, this could hurt another human being. You took joy in it.
Because I got all that when I was younger. I got the wedgies and neck flaps.
So you would think that you would be the one to say, no, this is not right.
Because you know what, I bet if he gave me a wet willy neck slap like I did him, it wouldn't hurt me as bad. I didn't think he was going to be in that much pain.
I don't know. I thought she was happy with it.
She was overjoyed, and several times we had to put her back in her chair.
Yeah. All right, Fezzy, coming up in just a little bit, you got more tickets right before the end of the show.
That's right. We got tickets to the 15th Annual AMA Chevy Trucks 125 250 Pro National Motocross Championship at Budds Creek Motocross Park in Budds Creek, Maryland on Father's Day. Now, tickets can be purchased the day of the event. For more info, you can go to buddscreek.com.
Oh, Fez, I'd love to go there with my dad. To go with my dad and my son, it would just be the perfect Father's Day. All right, 866-277-4969 if you're a motocross fan. And, Fezzy, it's time for you to give out the Apple iPod.
The Apple iPod, thanks to AOL for Broadband, goes to Jeremy, who called in with the suggestion, the pit hair pull, which had the most lasting injury to Wonderboy.
That's surprising.
That was the one that kept him in pain most of the night. He kept going back to that injury. So congratulations, Jeremy. Enjoy your new Apple iPod.
It hurt so bad. It's tender skin. It had all the pain of the hair being pulled, and then of the actual skin being pulled. It was like a pinch and a pull.
The way you talk about it is like it was a wonderful meal or a wine. The way you're describing it, going in really deep about how enjoyable it was.
It left such a negative impression. It's easy to describe in a deep.
You're a masochist, my friend.
No, this was
and
not.
You are a sadist.
Thank you. I think that's a big word.
Not
I mean,
really.
I hurt people.
Yeah, it means you like to hurt people. That's what it means.
I'm a sadist.
Yeah, you really are.
I've heard that.
You want your hair back?
No, I don't want anything to do with you.
Is this pillow talk now between the two of you?
This is going to have him all primed for his gal when he gets home.